Yeah, welcome for the next video. In this video I'll be showing you how to place the electrical fixtures for a ground floor plus 5 floor building. It's a residential building which is having a built up area of almost 1600 square feet. So this is my lighting layout. In this layout you can find all the lighting fixtures. What is meant by lighting fixtures? The fixtures which has a load of approximately 100 watts. As per the standards, whatever the fixtures which are consuming the wattage up to or less than 100 watts are nothing but your lighting load. So in this PDF file you can find that I have placed all the lighting fixtures like my ceiling fans, exhaust fan, normal sockets, angle holders along with your chandelier. Next, coming for the next page, here you can see I have placed the raw power over here. So what is raw power? Whatever the fixtures which are consuming the power more than 100 watts. So here I have placed all the normal sockets which can be of 6 ampere, 13 ampere, 20 ampere as well as 32 ampere also. And along with the raw power I have combined the air condition also. So here you can see in the living hall, in the bedroom as well as in the master bedroom, I have given the provision for the split AC. Next, coming for the layout, here you can find I have placed all the modular boxes. In short we can call it as the lighting switchboard also. So based upon the number of points calculation, I have got the modular boxes also. Next, coming for the control wiring layout. So based upon the load balancing sheet, I have taken the supply of single phase for my one individual flat. Again, for the next flat you can see I have taken the second single phase over here. The same continues for the second floor, third floor, fourth floor, again for the fifth floor also. Next, here you can see I have worked with respect to the conduits layout. So this is very most important layout for us. So here you can find with respect to the structural layout, here you can find the columns and the beams. With respect to the center point of the column and beam, I have placed the points over here. The points are nothing but the ceiling fan point, with respect to your D box point also. So what is mean by ceiling box? So here I have placed the 6-way distribution board considering with respect to the number of points and the circuits. I have got almost like 7 drops over here. So you can find almost we have got 7 drops, and these are my vertical pipes which are going next for my second floor, third floor, fourth floor, again for the fifth floor and for the penthouse also. So here you can find the first conduit. So let's come for the first part of my plan. So here I am going for the bedroom. So this is my bedroom. So with respect to this conduit you can find that I have entered into my bedroom, and here you can see this is my ceiling fan. So with respect to the inner side of my beam, I have considered the center point of my ceiling fan, which you can see over here. So this ceiling box is having 4 drops with respect to 4 sides of my room. So one with respect to that side, one with respect to this side, one with respect to this side, and one with respect to this side, so that I have the option to install the switch box with respect to all the 4 sides of the room. Next you can see one more conduit coming with respect to the same room, that is nothing but the air condition pipe. I have taken the air condition with respect to a separate conduit, taking a cable of 4 square mm. For the raw power, for the lighting, I will be going with 2.5 and 4, whereas especially for air condition, I will be going with respect to the 4 square mm of cable only. Next, over here you can see as this is the concealed beam. So for the concealed beam, we don't have the option to provide the elbow. We are taking the deep box. This deep box will have almost an approximate size of 3.5 inch. So with respect to that, we have the option to open with respect to the inner side of my room. So next, coming for the next circuit. So next to my bedroom, here you can see this is my entrance hall. So into my entrance hall you can see I have taken one more circuit. This is a ceiling box with respect to my entrance hall. Again the same ceiling box is passed to my balcony. That's the balcony for me, and this is the drop for my entrance hall. Again with respect to this drop, I have considered to my balcony. So this is the center point where I'll be placing a light into my ceiling. Next, over there you can see I have taken the drop so that I have the option to place my washing machine over there. Next you can see coming over here. So here you can see I have taken the one more circuit. So this circuit is coming into my living hall. This is my living hall. So here you can see my ceiling box. Again with respect to this ceiling box you can see I have taken one more ceiling fan. So I have taken the option to place the 2 ceiling fans with a distance of almost like 5 feet over here, approximately 5 feet. The minimum clearance should be the one between the one fan to other fan should be 5 feet minimum I am talking about. Not less than 5 feet is considered. This is the minimum value. And next to the ceiling box you can find I have taken the deep box. The reason why I have taken the deep box over there, as you can see here, I have the washroom. Okay, I have the washroom over here. For that reason I have taken the deep box, and I have got a wall also over here. And with respect to this deep box, you can find I have taken one more drop over here, so that I have the provision to take the TV point. Okay, this is my television point over here. Next, you can see over here, with respect to the same DP box, okay, nothing but the deep box, I have taken one more branch with respect to my washroom. Okay, again with respect to the same DP box, I have taken one more branch to my balcony. Okay, this is my common toilet area. Again with the common toilet area, I have taken one more circuit with respect to my balcony. Okay, and here you can find, okay, one more drop I have taken, so that I have the provision to install the water heater over there. Okay, next here, next coming with respect to the one more circuit, so you can find this pipe is going directly into my kitchen area. Okay, the front side what you can find is actually my kitchen area. So in kitchen it is optional to place the ceiling fan. Okay, if the client is interested to place the ceiling fan, you can place, or else you can ignore fan ceiling box. So in this fan ceiling box you can find I have taken the 4 drops, okay, with respect to all the 4 sides, because in the kitchen you can find all the heavy loads. Okay, you'll be finding the microwave oven, you'll be finding the refrigerator, okay, your bread toaster, I can say, your ducted exhaust fan, multiple things will be having, and all these things will consume the power more than definitely 1000 watts for that. Okay, for that reason I have taken the 4 drops over here, even though the kitchen area is very small, but I have taken the 4 drops over here. Next, you can find over here with respect to this deep box. Okay, actually my kitchen is ending with respect to this point, so I have taken the drop so that I can make a loop here itself. Next, you can see next to my kitchen here, okay, I have the master bedroom. So this master bedroom is having again a attached toilet. Okay, so I will be taking the one more circuit with respect to this. You can see I have taken the separate circuit over here, and this circuit is for the air condition, and the cable and the conduit which is coming next to me, you can see this is my ceiling box. Okay, with respect to this ceiling box, again the center of the room, okay, remaining that part is actually a 4 feet area, which is my washroom area. Again from that point to this point, okay, the center point is somewhere over here, so I have taken the ceiling box over here. With respect to this ceiling box, I have taken the 4 branches again. Okay, again I have taken the drops as per the requirements. Okay, so coming for the wash area, nothing but the toilet area. So with respect to this toilet area, you can find I have taken the deep boxes on the either side. This is my center point of the toilet area, and I have taken one drop over here, one drop over here. The reason to take the drop over here is to install the exhaust fan either on this side or else with respect to that side. We have 2 options over here. Okay, or else you can install your exhaust fan on that side, or else you can install your water heater with respect to that side. Okay, and I have kept one dummy over here so that I have the option to install the ceiling light if possible. It is recommended. If you are taking some extra number of points, no issues with that. Okay, so never compromise with respect to the number of conduits with respect to deep boxes and the junction boxes. Okay, so this was the video with respect to the flat one. Okay, so now coming for the next flat. Okay, so this is my flat 2, and here I have decided opposite to my distribution board 1, I have decided to place my distribution board 2 also. Okay, and you can see I have taken again the 8 number of circuits over here. Okay, these are actually the drops. I have got approximately 13 circuits, but I have got the drops approximately 13 because I have taken the conduit of 25 mm. So you can pass almost like 6 cables minimum with respect to 25 mm of your conduit. Okay, no issues with that. So here you can find, okay, the conduits with respect to the drops. So coming with respect to my bedroom area. So here you can see this is my bedroom. Okay, so this is my actually master bedroom. So here I have taken the center point of the master bedroom. With respect to my master bedroom ceiling fan, I have taken the drop on that side. I have taken the drop with respect to this side. Again I have taken the deep box over here. Okay, I have taken the deep box because I will be getting a wall, and next to this you can find I have taken one more conduit which is coming directly from a distribution board, and I have taken the drop with respect to this side. Okay, based upon the bed position, you can say, as well as to install the outdoor unit also in a very flexible way, because the reason why I have taken the drop over here next to my master bedroom, I have the balcony, so that instead of installing the outdoor with respect to my elevation side, I can install my outdoor unit I can install the air conditioned outdoor unit with respect to my balcony side also. This is one more option for me. Next coming over here, next coming for the next room. So here you can find, okay, this is my attached toilet. Okay, you can find this is the attached toilet. So I have taken one more drop over here, and this is my deep box. Again I have taken the drop over here, and this attached toilet is having a span of 7 feet. So this is the final end of my attached toilet. Okay, the cables will bend with respect to that side as well as with respect to this side. Okay, and I have made one more connection with respect to the main conduit which is coming from the entrance hall also. Okay, this actually we don't require, but I have kept in case, okay, if my main conduit has been damaged, then we have one more provision to pull the cable from here. Okay, next you can find this is my actually the common toilet. Okay, you can find this is a common toilet over here. So I have taken the switchboard provision over here. Again you can see I have taken the exhaust fan. Again I have taken the water heater provision over here. Okay, so these are the points with respect to my attached toilet. Again the common toilet over here. Coming for the entrance hall, so in the entrance hall you can see I have taken the 2 drops. Okay, so this is my ceiling box with respect to my living hall, and this is my another ceiling box with respect to my entrance hall. Okay, and with respect to my entrance hall area, there you can find I have taken one more ceiling box. Okay, that is my first ceiling box with respect to my entrance hall. Again for the living, you can find it over here, again over here. Again I have taken the 4 drops with respect to 4 sides of my room, so that wherever I require the modular boxes or the switch box, I have the option to pull the cable and the conduit over there. Okay, next you can see over here I have taken one more drop. Okay, there is actually the AC option over here, so I have kept the AC option also over here. Okay, right now it is not available, but I will place it over here. Next, coming for the room over here, this is actually my kitchen. Okay, this is actually the kitchen. So you can find the conduit which is coming directly from the distribution board to my ceiling box. So from the ceiling box, again I have taken the 4 drops. You can find one D box over here, one bend over there, again the one bend over here. Okay, again I have clubbed the same kitchen room with respect to my bedroom. This is my bedroom. So I have taken the continuity from here also. Again I have taken the continuity from my main branch also. So you can find this is the main branch which is coming from a distribution board to the bedroom. Okay, one for my ceiling box and one for the air condition. Okay, so 2 circuits are coming individually. Okay, with respect to my bedroom area. Again I have taken the 4 drops. The reason why I have taken the D box, nothing but we don't have any kind of opening over here. So for that reason we have taken the D box over here. Next on the right side you can see I have got 1 drop. Again at the back side, again with respect to my left side over here. Okay, so before concluding this video, okay, so let me make a clear clarification that, okay, this is a residential building which is having 2 flats on one individual floor, okay, which is having a complete built up area of approximately 700 square feet with respect to 1 flat, and we have taken 2 more options over here with respect to the 2-way wiring. Okay, so with respect to ceiling we haven't shown any kind of 2-way concept over here, because by default with respect to the walls we are going to connect the 2-way wiring. And coming for the low current area, for the low current area also we haven't taken any kind of separate conduit in the roof. Okay, we will be taking the low current conduit. Okay, nothing but for your television generally. Okay, as this is residential based concept, so I'm not talking with respect to any other low current area. I am talking with respect to my your SMA TV, satellite monitoring addressable television system. Okay, so in common words we call it as dish point, okay, or a television point. So that conduit I'll be running with respect to my flooring. Okay, I have the option to run with respect to the flooring over here. Okay, and you can see with respect to my vertical conduits, so these are my vertical conduits. I have kept the vertical conduits with respect to 2 sides of my flat. Okay, so that in future I have the option to install my main distribution board which will be into my electrical room. Okay, so I can place with respect to this side of the staircase also, I can place with respect to that side of staircase also. I have taken the 2 options. Okay, and you can find over here with respect to one individual flat, it is one vertical conduit for us. Okay, again for the CCTV system we have taken a separate conduit, as well as for the SMA TV. Okay, nothing but for TV we have taken a separate conduit. Okay, and coming over here with respect to the main branch, okay, as you can see over here we have taken the loop, okay, with respect to this distribution board, with respect to that distribution board also. Okay, that means we can take the cable from that side also. Okay, that means we can provide the supply from that area to this area, or else we can able to provide the supply from this area to that area also, as we have kept 2 provisions over here. Okay, and coming for the common area nothing but your corridor area. Okay, this is my corridor area. What is corridor? The area which comes in front of your staircase, and the lift is called as corridor. Okay, so with respect to the center of the corridor I have taken one deep box over here, so that I'll be having the option to install my ceiling light, okay, or the bracket light over here. And I have taken one more drop over here next to my lift. You can see I have taken one more drop, and this drop is especially for your CCTV camera, okay. I have kept one option with respect to my CCTV next to the opening of my lift, okay, or your elevator, I can say. That comes main to your main distribution board, that goes again vertically with respect to the higher side of the building, okay. And you can find I have got the two shafts with respect to my building, one between the flat 1 and flat 2, okay, which will provide the ventilation for my kitchen as well as for my master bedroom and the attached toilet. And next you can see at the back side of my plan, here you can find, okay, I have taken one more shaft over here. So this shaft will provide the ventilation for my common toilet with respect to attached bathroom, again for the master bedroom also, again for my bedroom also. This is the complete scenario of my conduits layout, as well as, okay, for the details with respect to this project file, you can find in the description the link, okay. Via that link you can download the complete PDF file in which I have given the complete information about the AutoCAD plan over here, okay. So I hope it's very clear, okay, with respect to this. For any queries, feel free to ask in the comment box. Inshallah, I'll reply you. Thank you for watching my video. Take care. Yeah, so before concluding, let me introduce my fellow friend. He is Mr. Mohit, okay, the structural design engineer with respect to this building, okay. So we both are working actually with respect to the same project, okay. Not only with respect to this, okay, we are working with many projects. So shortly you will be receiving the videos with respect to other projects also, okay. So thank you, Mr. Mohit. Bye.
Have a nice day. Like, comment and subscribe to Mr. Wajid's channel, please.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.